no, it's time to go. We gotta hurry up.
Ambulance, Oswego Fire and Ambulance, respond 1050 PI head-on, 1050 PI head-on, 71 in Washington, multiple injuries.
What's all that you said? Come on up. All right, that's close enough, guys.
Which way you want to go? Back?
Of all the serious injuries that we see in the emergency department, probably the worst are those that are a result of automobile accidents. In the majority of the cases, either the patient wasn't wearing a seatbelt or there was drinking and driving involved. Teenagers and young people, especially today, despite all they read and see in the papers, in the media, feel somehow that they are indestructible, that bad things cannot happen to them. It makes no difference whether the person getting into the car is the passenger or the driver. If alcohol is involved, it is like holding a loaded gun to your head.
You see things that just aren't, I guess when you say normal, you know, your loved ones, people you care about, are sitting there, and you do all you can, and there's not a lot you can do. You know, being a first responder, you see everything. You see the cars, you see the drunk drivers, you see, you know, how drunk somebody really is, and you know, that person hurts somebody else. It's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. Notifying the family. I don't know if you can imagine going up to somebody and telling them that their spouse, their husband, wife, or their kids just been killed in an automobile accident. it's probably the worst feeling you could ever feel in the world. Your stomach drops, and you know, people fall apart right in front of you.
Ray and Cassie, it seems to be their car, she crossed the center line and hit another car head on. They were on their way to a football game is what we were told. The people in the other car, I'm not sure of the extent of their injuries at this time. I did not talk to the paramedics at the scene, so I don't know any extent of any other injuries. Cassie, the police were able to talk to her, and they stated to me that she seemed to be intoxicated when they were interviewing her. They hit another car head on. I'm sorry to say, but Raymond has died in the accident from his injuries.
Receiving your driving privileges from the state of Illinois can be a very enjoyable experience. It is a sign that as young adults, you are ready to accept responsibility for yourself and others. As a vehicle operator, it is your responsibility to know and comply with all the rules of the road and related criminal statutes. Each year, the Oswego Police Department has contact with over 300 alcohol offenders, drug offenders, and accident victims. In some cases, a serious motor vehicle accident was the probable cause for an arrest. If you are arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs, you can expect to go to jail and lose your driver's license. If you are driving under the influence of alcohol or drugs and kill someone, you can expect to go to prison for reckless homicide. If you are 20 years of age and under, your parents can be held both criminally and civilly liable for your actions. Illinois has moved to the forefront in the nation by creating some of the toughest laws for alcohol and drug offenders. The Village of Oswego Police Department feels strongly about removing alcohol and drug violators from the roadway. If you are stopped and arrested by the Oswego Police Department for an alcohol or drug offense, you can expect to spend some time with us.